up, everyone? It's me, Stef the Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome back to another edition of Alter Nerd Live. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to everyone in the chat. Bunda, I see you already. Freaking Loki dies in this episode, apparently, guys. And Thor shows up in this episode and he dances. Well, gotta have a little bit of that, don't we? Nicholas Clark, hello Nicholas. Howard the Duck makes a brief cameo. Alright. I just recently watched that film for the first time ever. Yeah. Enough said about that, the better. Jean Rick, hello, hello. I saw you as we were getting ready. You just started watching the first episode on Disney Plus. Now, just to make you all aware, this is my first time watching episode 1, so please, no actual spoilers in the chat. Bunda, Loki will be on cap here, we'll take it away. Dude, you are very, very much obsessed with Cat Bay. Take it away. I'm quite worried for you right now, my friend. Do you need an intervention? Are you struggling? Are you okay, mate? You know. But anyways, I'm really, really excited about this because I have been working all day, finished work, had me tea, and now I'm gonna watch Loki. So that's pretty much in that order what's happened and where we're at this point. And now I'm just babbling on. How is everyone in the chat? Hope you're all well. If you want to watch this along with me, get your Disney Plus up. I'm on all the zeros. I'm going to be ready to play this in a moment. Hoping you like the new layout. Yeah, I know I keep chopping and changing a little bit, but this is going to be it for a while, okay? I promise you guys, all right? You can blame Lewis from Nerd Report. If you haven't done so already, check his channel out. He was asking my advice. Why, I don't know, on channel layouts and me helping him with that. And I had a bit of a browse and yeah, saw this layout and I was like, take me money. So yeah, but this is it for a while. I quite like this anyway. Nicholas Clark, Loki turns into a female horse. Well, I gotta see that now, don't I? So if everyone is ready, we're gonna play this on one, okay? 3, 2, 1. Oh, Jean, way cool layout. Thank you, my friend. I'm so glad you think that.
On my way down to coordinate search and rescue. I mean, honestly, how do you keep your food shut?
Steph, you like people back in the MySpace days where your layout changes every day? Oh, dude. That's a throwback reference. Hello, Hosea. Welcome, welcome. I've just started episode 1 of Loki. We are on 42 seconds right now, if you want to join in on the fun. Again, no spoilers in the chat, please, ladies and gents. But we're just seeing really the beginning of what we initially saw in like Endgame, so fair enough. Uh-oh. Jose, you been hiding from Bunda? Oh, hang on. There we go. Tyler in the house. Hello, Tyler. Steph, you must tell me about that live chat on screen later. Oh, absolutely. I will do, my friend. Not a problem. Yeah. Sorry, I was just looking at the live chat actually on my screen. It looked a little bit, dodge. So I've just made it a little bit easier to read and all that. I hope. Oh my goodness. Hang on a minute. I'm pausing this. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Tyler. Oh, hang on. Everyone, right. Anyone that knows me by now, Tyler has just donated $5. Thank you so much, me lovely. I've just paused this because it means that I need to go a little bit dance crazy because this is a celebration. So Tyler, this one's for you, my friend. Thank you so much for your generosity. Hang on. Let me do it. There we go. Again. Tyler in the house. Okay, and yeah. I don't care. I love dancing, and a nice good dance beat always gets me going anyway. So Tyler, again, thank you so much for your generosity and your $5 donation for my channel, so I can reinvest that. I really do appreciate it, my lovely. So thank you so much. It looks like you did it through the Streamlabs way, which is actually okay. So Bunda was my first ever donation. I will always remember that, Bunda, my friend. He did it through Cash App. I think you've just done it through Stream Elements or Streamlabs, one or the other. I always get confused with them, to be fair. But thank you ever so much, my friend. That is so wonderful of you. But yes, I'll definitely tell you about the live chat on screen later on and let you know how to do it. I use OBS Studio. If you use the same thing, I'll definitely be able to tell you how to do it. Hosea, Goku doesn't hide from Krillin Bunda. Krillin. Dude. Goku is American, apparently, according to Bunda, and you're oolong, alright? Hosea, thank you ever so much. Yes, I take that as a respectful compliment. Thank you very much. Apparently, I'm looking like a snack. I suppose my favourite kind of snack is like a chocolate bar or like I don't know, chocolate fudge cake with ice cream. Oh yes, I could kill for that right now. Melted, heated up, and everything. Anyway, we need to get back to Loki because I so need to watch this. We are on 2 minutes 51. So if everyone is cracking on, and by the way, if like Tyler, you are able to, and you have a couple of dollars to spare, and you want to donate to this channel so I can reinvest it into it, then all the links are in the description bar in terms of the options that you've got to donate to my channel so I can reinvest. So we've got Stream Elements, Cash App, and we also have PayPal as well. So yeah, if you can, and if you'd like to consider it, there are some options there for you. E. Stevens, hello there. Hello. Welcome. Now, sorry, I have to do this, Bunda, but hang on. No, not that one. That one. There we go, Tyler. Your name is on the screen now as the latest donator. Thank you ever so much again. Again, as I mentioned, we're on 2 minutes 51. So we're going to crack on with this on one. So in 3, 2, 1. That's it. Take care, Steph. I'm off to the gym to train for my bout with Bunda. Oh, Bunda, you're in trouble, dude. I've seen Hosea. He's a little bit ripped, my friend. Yeah, you take care as well. Thanks for dropping by, mate.
And I am burdened with glorious purpose.
Oh, uh-oh. What the hell is this?
Never mind. Fuck that.
Appears to be a standard.
Oh, hang on. Let me just... There we go. Oh, they introduced the TVA straight away. Had me full of idiots in armoured suits telling me what to do. That's quite funny. I like that. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. They just floored Loki. Like a literal god. And she were like, with a baton, whack! Yeah, don't talk back to me again, witches! Whoa. Now, this makes way for the fact that the Infinity Stones are still in play, really, as far as I can tell. The timeline's being disrupted because of Loki, and yeah, in one timeline, Thanos destroyed the Infinity Stones, but in this one, they're still around, so... Ooh, okay. Bunda. You had to clarify that, okay? Interesting, I think. Okay, I'm going to have to pause this again. Oh my goodness. So I'm on 5 minutes 58 at the moment. Now, I don't think I'm going to say your full name, but I think I know who you are. Jean Rick, I see you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I think it converts into $5, I believe. But yeah, I mean, it's converted it into pounds for me, but I think either way, you've made a donation. My goodness, on my PayPal as well, no less. Thank you ever so much for your kindness there. I really do so appreciate it. Everything that I get in terms of any donations out there that people are able to give that they can afford if they can, I put straight back into this channel anyway. So like these layouts, you know, the new webcam that I got a couple of weeks back, you know, everything, it just goes straight back in. So thank you so much for your PayPal donation there, Jean. And yeah, with that being said, Jean Rick, this one's for you, my friend. and just to read your comment, and it's so wonderful for you to say, great job covering Popcorn Planet last week for Andy. Thank you ever so much for that. When Andy first approached me and he was like, yeah, I'm going to be on holiday in a couple of weeks' time, and yeah, pretty much would like you to look after my channel. I was like, what? Me? Really? But yeah, it worked out in the end. He's still got a channel to come back to, let's put it that way. I didn't destroy it completely, I don't think so. But I had so much fun, and I'm glad you did as well, and that everyone was so kind and receptive during last week, whilst Andy pretty much wasn't around. So thank you again, Jean, for your kind words and your kind donation. Again, if anyone can, no, what is it? But if you can, and you're able to donate, the links are in my description down below. You've got the Cash App, Stream Elements, and the PayPal way. If you do want to spare a couple of bucks, that allows me to reinvest back in this channel. Before I get to the chat though, sorry Tyler, you've been knocked off the screen already. I thought you'd be on there for a while, mate. But it's now Jean Rick's turn to be on screen as the latest donator. So thank you again, Jean. It's very kind of you. And oh my goodness, hello, Go Deep YT. Love you from India. Oh, I adore you too, my friend. Thank you ever so much. My goodness, all the way from India. That is absolutely incredible. You're watching me from there. Well, welcome if you haven't already. Do subscribe down below, like this video, and leave a comment. It all helps with the algorithm and seriously the growth of my channel. If you can't donate, and I absolutely appreciate that, that's something you guys can definitely do. That really does help me out. But yeah, Rich's comic book and video game, Shake It Steph. Oh yeah, I'm not afraid. I am who I am, and I like a good shake and dance. Let's put it that way. So Jimbo, so this is what your full volumed voice sounds like. LOL. Yes. Hello, Jim. Yes, and if you already have done by subscribing to this channel, you hear it a heck of a lot more. Surprisingly, I have a lot of friends in America that like to stream when it's past midnight over here. So them's the breaks, but there you go. But anyway, I can't believe that. Go Deep YT. Love you from India. Wow. Like someone from India watching the likes of little old me. I'm floored by that. Thank you again for commenting in the live chats. Lovely to see you there. Anyway, with that being said, thank you again, Jean, my friend. Let's get back to Loki. So we are on 5 minutes and 58 seconds. We're going good so far. So again, I'm going to play it on 1. So 3, 2, 1. Hang on, let me just do that. There we go. Loki's still defiant, even at this stage. He just got freaking whacked by like a time baton. Ah, Rich, love from Canada. Ah, I adore you too, my friend. It is still always amazing to think like people like from different parts of the world are watching me. It's just, I love to see where you all come from, to be fair. Oh, hello. Yes, I can get on board with the topless Tom Hiddleston. I'm cool with that. Us with the cat. Okay, this is very reminiscent of if you've ever watched R.I.P.D. when Ryan Reynolds' character dies and he's going up to judgment and then he gets pulled in and is in the proctor's office. That's kind of reminiscent of this scene right now. Just saying that. That's just where my mind just went. Bundes, kind of like you from Texas. I already know where you come from, my friend. Hopefully, in a couple of years' time, I'll have saved up enough money to come on over to America and see all you guys and actually meet you in real life. That would be freaking amazing. Don Antonio, A up, Steph. A up, Don Antonio. These Marvel shows seem to be getting better and better. Do you know what? I agree so far. So, WandaVision, I know it's a little bit of a hit and some people like it, some people hate it. I hate it. All right? Just saying, you like it, more power to you, but I'm just not a fan. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Freaking, yeah, I was there for it. Got a little bit corny towards the end. I wasn't too much of a big of a fan of his suit, but okay, whatever. But yeah, there's an upward trajectory that I'm seeing so far, and I'm hoping Loki continues with that. What? Oh, hang on. There's only two of you in there. I saw the back of that other dude. That's another Loki. I'm calling it right now. He's taking a ticket and he's going around the thing to get to the, whatever, the cubicles. That's another Loki in front of him. I'm telling you. What is this? Eh? A cartoon clock is on screen explaining the TVA. Unique timelines battle themselves from supremacy. Timekeepers reorganize the multiverse into a single timeline. Okay. Oh, so those that kind of vary off the main timeline are called variants. Oh my goodness, this is basically setting it up for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness here. The TVA is there to basically protect the main timeline and for anything that branches off, for it to go back to the main timeline. That's basically what they're doing. But obviously that ain't going to be maintained, otherwise the whole... what would be the point of freaking this next phase? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm just gonna... Ooh, that's much better. There we go. Instead of you just straining to see chat, I think you can see that a bit more now. There we go. Forgive me, I'm getting used to the new layout. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm thinking like this title sequence for Loki and the different like symbols that are coming up are probably going to be significant. Although to be fair, I thought everything was freaking significant in WandaVision, and it turned out it was a load of bum kiss anyway. So there you go. That's right. Yes, that's right. Okay, yeah. So I'm right. Sweet Rich. Gene, they're going to have a lot of work ahead, lol. I suspect so too. Part 1 of 3. Part 1 of 3, what, Rich? Ooh. Okay. So what we are seeing here right now is Owen Wilson. What the deuce? Rich, Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. Okay. Cool. Bunda drinks lighter fluid in this episode. Okay. We shall see, shan't we? We're on 14:12 at the moment. So at the moment I'm seeing Owen Wilson in his role. And it's very interesting. Looks like he's like an agent for TVA, but he's more than that. He sounds more. It looks more like an inspector. Like you got like a normal Bobby, a normal police dude, let's say, that's like frontline, and then anyone that, and then if you need someone with brains to solve a case or something, then you get the inspector. Owen Wilson looks like he's like the inspector kind of guy for the TVA. He certainly looks like he's someone in charge because everyone's deferring to him anyway, to be fair. Although that mustache, I don't think that's doing it for me. Matthew in the house. Hello, Matthew. Hi, saw it last night when Lewis had his stream. Good. Support Lewis over at Nerd Report. He just updated his layout, his channel layout recently. I should know. I helped. So yes, if you haven't done so, please, of course, go subscribe to his channel and support our community. It's what we do best. Support each other. That's what we do. And oh my goodness, GoDeepreet YT has just subscribed to my channel. GoDeepreet YT, thank you ever so much, my friend, for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. That helps so much for the growth of my channel. Like, seriously, just pressing that subscribe button does so much for your favourite creators on YouTube. Liking, sharing is like gold for creators, you know. It means so much, and I can't even begin to explain even more, but you know, it just means a lot. So thank you so much. Looks like I'm going to be changing my latest subscriber as well, so let me do that now whilst I'm watching Loki. So go Deepreet. There we go. You are now on the screen, GoDeepreet YT. Thank you ever so much again for subscribing and joining the Alter Nerd tribe. Really appreciate it, my friend. Oh, he's in court right now. Yeah, dude, I don't think your magic's going to work here. They literally control time and probably space. Okay, there's a bit of humour in this. Okay, I can abide by this. Yeah, what does reset mean? Mr. Laufeyson. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Wow. Rich, he knocks it out of the park. I watched it earlier. Good, good, good. Matthew, yeah, I noticed that. Looks great and great work. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think it looks great, to be fair. It's always nice to help each other out. And again, support each other and build each other up. That's the way that we roll in this community, guys. Oh, hang on. Has he just been recruited to kind of volunteer, but forceful volunteering for the TVA? Like, what the deuce? Whoa! Okay, that's nuts. But graphic-wise, you can definitely tell that's a green screen. Like, you're seeing now the world of the TVA and everything. They're stood like in front of the window and it's just coming out and kind of like panning out to the world of the TVA. And that looked poor. Marvel. The millions you will have spent just on one episode alone. And even I can freaking see that. Like, that's obvious green screen. I mean, of course it's all green screen, don't get me wrong, but it's not supposed to be that freaking obvious. What the freaking deuce, you know? Oh my goodness. Matthew, yeah, I noticed that. Looks great and great work. I already mentioned that. Rich, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Paw that. Not a fan of that scene. That scene should have been more impactful than it was. Time passes differently in here in the TVA. Ooh, is that like Life on Mars, Ashes to Ashes situation? Like, so when they're in that other world, let's say, I'm not going to spoil it, but time passes in like seconds rather than minutes in real life, kind of thing. Interesting. I enjoy helping fellow creators. Yay. Thank you, Rich. Oh my goodness, Andy in the house. Hello. Hey up, mate. How's it going? I kind of thought, I've been working all day. I hadn't had the chance to see Loki yet. And, it's the evening. I finished work and I thought, I might as well watch Loki and stream it at the same time and be with my mates online. Why the heck not? Thanks for stopping by, mate. Much appreciated. Everyone, say hi to Andy. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to him. Otherwise, I shall come over and I'll punch you in the throat. In such a caring, nice way, by the way. Do you know what I mean? By the way, that's my sense of humour. You'll get used to it, I promise. Oh. But just to give you an idea, I'm now at 2140. Oh, hang on. What? Did he just... What the hell did he just do to Loki? Loki was going to go for him, but then he just, reversed him back. What? Okay, I don't... All right. How is this? How is this possible? What the dude? All bow to the altar of the Alter Nerd. Yeah, Andy. I love that. Thank you. Are you currently mid-watch? Yeah, I'm at 22 at the moment. I'm at the point now where Loki and Owen Wilson's character are now together. Oh. Take over the world. Alter hail, alter nerd. Whoop whoop. Doesn't look like Steph is truly watching. I am. But now is now questioning him, saying, "Look, you know, if you go back, what are you gonna do?" kind of thing. And he's like, basically, get me thrown back, take over kingdoms, that kind of thing. The usual Loki answers that would happen during that phase of MCU. Oh, hang on. How is that not possible? Dude. Andy, you're now modded. That's quite poignant, that. The Biggest Lie is a song of freedom. All right. Well, how's that work? Goes to read comments. Hey, I'm multitasking, Andy, you know? I learned from the best. Good, sir. Owen Wilson is the best part. Hey, I'm quite liking Loki at the moment, although I'm biased because I absolutely adore Tom Hiddleston. Okay, I'm liking the graphics here. This ain't too bad now. Scene play of his greatest hits. All right, let's have a look at this. Touche, my friend. Touche. Okay. Oh, burn! Burn! Someone who wants to rule a lot, you shall lose a lot. Oh, the death of Coulson. The Liberator. Okay. Delusional dictator. Huh? They're like rewriting his whole history or something. What the deuce? Mischievous scamp. What the hell? Oh. Something new from his past. Ookily dookily, we can see this. Ooh. Tom Hiddleston looking like he was in The Night Manager. Okay. Night Manager's awesome, by the way. If you haven't seen it, seriously. It's pretty much what started the rumours off him to be the next James Bond, which I am all for, by the way. Not like I'm biased or out for Hiddleston, I'm just saying. It's a bomb? What? Why would you say that? On a freaking airplane? What the hell? To the flight attendant. Like he whispers, I have a bomb. Like, what the hell? Dude? Why? Eh? What? 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 Why? Why are you... Why does he have a buttload of cash? Like, eh? Well, that was freaking useless and pointless. Buttload of cash and then Rainbow Portal just grabs him and then all the cash goes away. Like, what? Why have it in the first place then, dude? Like, seriously. Coulson forever. Yes! Andy, be right back. All right, mate. Huh? Whoa! Dude has a proper remote control for Loki, basically. That is sweet. That's solid. I can be on board with that. Yeah, you cannot do what you want to do. Dude has a Loki remote control. Go deep, Preet YT. Good night, because India time night it's 1 a.m. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much for staying up and seeing my stream and deciding to click on it. And my goodness, subscribe as well. So thank you very much, my friend. And yes, good night. And I hope to see you again on another stream or one of my videos commenting. So yes, thank you again, Godi Preet YT. Good night. Have a good sleep, my friend. They are the divine arbiters of power in the universe. They control space and time, dude. Loki's scared. Loki's really scared. He's proper dissing him, but when you're dissing something like that much, it's like a defense mechanism. You're actually realizing that they're bigger than you are, and you're trying to make them smaller to make yourself feel better. A little bit of reverse psychology, I suppose, in a way, but that's scary. He's scared. He's scared. A little bit of CDW. Oh. Oh. Ho, ho. Whoa. They just showed him future of when his mum Frida died at the hands of the Dark Elves. Oh! Oh! Burn! No! Oh. Dude has just been smacked in the face with a hard freaking hand of reality. Whack! To be fair though, it's Loki. Of course he enjoys dishing out pain and frustration and mischief. That's his nature, right? How can he? You've got a Loki remote control. Oh. Just to give you an idea, we're now on 33 minutes 40. What? Okay, he's now got the remote control. Loki's got the remote control. Yes! What's he going to do to it? Or with it, should I say? Help him with what? Something's going on with TVA. To be fair, if they need Loki's help with it, then they are freaking desperate. Just like what Loki said to Thor, basically. What's a fish? Yeah. This is a comedy. This is funny. Yeah. What the hell? They've got a buttload of Infinity Stones in the drawers, and they're like, yeah, some people use it as a freaking paperwork. What the deuce? That's nuts. What the freak is this place? He's starting to realise and all. Oh, look, he's starting to realise this is different. Whoa. He's just realised this is the greatest power in the universe. There you go. After basically 36 minutes, he finally realises. I still love the fact that the writers created this whole Loki remote control thing. That's quite imaginative. I like that. I want a Loki remote control. hang on. Bunda. You've just caught me eye. President Biden has arrived in the UK. No alter bridge is allowed to be played while he's there. Bunda. No. Just no. Now he's realising everything that he was shown for the future is true. Oh. Oh. What? Okay, this is a side I've not seen with Loki before. Oh. I'm kind of getting a bit emotional myself. Oh. What? Oh, now he's going to see his actual death now. Here we go. Thanos is going to Thanos him. Snap your neck like a twig. Boop. And Bunda, no. Crack. That's got to take a psychological toll. Like, being able to see in the future, but see how you die before it actually happens, in a sense. That's a little bit of a mind screw, that. Okay, this scene is everything right now. I want to see more of that. More of Loki being extremely emotional like that. You know, seeing a little bit more of that side. That was wonderfully acted. Tip my hat to you, Hiddleston, on that one, mate. Whoa. Oh, now he has a TVA operative remote control. This is freaking funny. Oh, that'll serve you right, cowbag. That will serve you right. Oh. Oh, that remote control better be making a comeback in future episodes. That is such a fun little toy. Oh, I would play with that for hours. Just endless enjoyment. Wow. Bunda? Podcast? No. And Rich remembers. Cool. Yeah, he's now realising he can't go back. He's done. Oh. Eh? Whoa. He doesn't enjoy hurting people. It's because he's had to. Because he's just admitted he's weak, and that's the only way that he can elicit some form of control. Wow. Hearing that come out of Loki's gob, what the deuce? That's quite profound. What? Excuse you? What the hell? Eh? What? What? Why? Whoa. Whoa, Marvel's going there. Whoa. Okay. What? Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep watching, Rich. This is alright. Hang on. I'm gonna see if there's a after credit. Let's just see if there's okay. Come on. It's gotta be an after credit. Come on. You're not? No. Okay. That's it. Wow. Alright. So that's the first episode of Loki done and dusted for me eyeballs. Wow. Okay. A lot to take in. That's basically, I would like to say, a perfect first episode just to set everything up. Get all the talky stuff out of the way to explain what the heck is going on, and then move forward in the second episode and jump from there. If in the second episode they're still explaining stuff and it's all still freaking talky, then we got a problem as far as I'm concerned. But for first episode, colour me freaking curious. Look, he's got me like from the scruff of my neck and he's like, you're coming along for the ride right now. you have pretty much no choice. It's like they've got a Stef remote control right now. And it's like every time I'm thinking I'm going to check out, they're like, nope, click. And I'm right back in front of the screen wanting to watch. So, yeah, that is, wow. And like the ending twist as well, that the problem that the TVA are having is another Loki variant who's basically taking them all out one by one. And right at the end, like, it was so freaking, I mean, graphic for Marvel. I like me ultra violence. I've seen, worse, and all that. You know what I mean? But like for Marvel, like the fire and you're seeing the people burn, like that is quite graphic as far as I'm concerned for Marvel, and they went there for this series. So that gives me a little bit of hope. I'm quite jazzed for that. Explaining who the TVA is, setting that all up, I think was a smart move because it's a new entity in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Marvel series and all that malarkey. So for people that aren't that familiar with the comic books for Marvel, i.e. myself, it's a welcome kind of episode for them to be able to explain the TVA a little bit more, and kind of it allows me to kind of see their place in everything and what they do and what their purpose is. That was all communicated in this series extremely well. I'm not confused about who they are, what they do, what their purpose is. So that's brilliant. If you can do that, and I know where things are, that's a good thing in my book. Loki, he had a journey in this first episode, and it's only freaking episode 1, from tyrant maniac who wants to take over the world and become king of whatever realm he can get his hands on, to pretty much broken down, emotional wreck, facing up to his actual identity and potentially wanting to change. Well, this variant anyway, that was quite masterfully done. And if I do say so myself, I think that's in part a credit to Tom Hiddleston's acting skills. As far as I'm concerned, you saw Loki being mischievous, you saw Loki being evil, you saw Loki being heroic, all that lot. You saw so many sides to him, and then you saw this raw, honest part right at the end when it all comes together for him, and he thinks, shiz. He fully then realizes and understands the situation he is in, and he freaking breaks down. Like, wow, I could have never thought in my wildest dreams I would see a Loki break down like that and be very poignant and truthful and honest and emotional, dare I say. So that was wonderful. My only gripe is the graphics. Right at the beginning when they're introducing the world of the TVA, you can definitely tell that's freaking green screen. Now, like I said before, of course, a lot of it's going to be filmed in front of green screen. Fair enough. That's a given, right? It's not supposed to be that freaking obvious, though. Like the millions that Marvel put into each and every episode, you'd think there'd be a little bit more slicker on the graphics there. Do you know what I mean? But my favourite part, that was my worst part. My favourite part, and I might sound like a broken record here, but was the Loki remote control. Loved it. That was its own character in itself for this episode. Like, dudes, I want a remote control like that. I would have endless hours of fun. And don't you lie, you would too. I see you all out there. You would want that remote control too. But yes, all in all, I'm ready to see the next episode, actually. What do you guys think in the comments, in the chat? I know there's a little bit of a delay, so everyone in the chat who's seen Loki now, what do you think to the first episode? Do you agree with me? What say you all? Rich's comic book. I found that funny. Yeah. I did too. Bunda. He wouldn't like it. He hates remote controls. Why? Makes life easier. You want to change a channel? Click. You want to move Loki from one room to other? Click. You want to move someone annoying from one room to the freaking next country? Click. Matthew Coburn, you really liked it. Yeah. All in all, I liked the first episode. Carson Greer, you liked the first episode as well. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I've seen you around before, Carson. But either way, welcome to the channel. Lovely to see you. Just because I'm a good little YouTuber that way. For everyone watching, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel below and join the Alter Nerd tribe. Does help when you subscribe to your favourite creators. Helps them grow and it helps them so much. It is absolutely untrue. If you also like and comment on this video, it absolutely helps with the YouTube algorithm. Again, helps us to go further and it helps our channel go out there so that it can be discovered by more people. So yeah, it's $3.99 as well. Doesn't cost you anything, so why the heck not? And you get to see me a lot more. So win-win. Let's have a look. Will Morris, but was it better than the first episode of Life on Mars? Oh, dude. Now you're asking. Okay. Will, you had to ask that. Damn it. No. Life on Mars is a different animal. Life on Mars is one of my favourite TV series of all time. And it has to take something masterful, unique, and mind-blowing to knock it off its pedestal. And even though I like Loki in this first episode, and I'm not taking anything away from that, it does not do that with Life on Mars. Life on Mars is the better first episode than Loki. So, yes, I have to be honest. Okay, but yeah, that's my answer to that. Nicholas Clark, I wasn't a fan of this episode, but perhaps it'll grow on me. LOL. Well, I can understand maybe why you weren't such a fan of the episode. There was a lot of talky talk. A lot of explanation, a lot of setup. There wasn't that much in terms of progression of the story at all. But I can kind of understand why. When you're introducing something completely new that's quite big and I assume is going to be quite larger in the grand scheme of things for this next phase of Marvel, i.e. the TVA, you've got to handle it in a way where you do have to explain it. Explain what they do, what their purpose is, and how they fit in the grand scheme of things to the rest of the Marvel universe and all that malarkey. And this first episode, it had to do that. Otherwise, I think everyone would be up in arms, be like, oh, no one explained the TVA and what they do, and oh, what do they do, and this, that, and the other, and it'd just be an absolute mess. But this episode has left me in a position where I know who the TVA are, I know what their purpose are, and I know how they fit in terms of the overall Marvel universe in this phase. So this first episode was needed. How it all came about and how it essentially played out, I think was needed. So for me, if they carry on with the talky talk and the setup in episode 2, then I've got a problem. But if they don't, then Loki, crack on. So yeah, but I'm assuming, to be fair, I suppose, Nicholas, why didn't you like it? But I suppose I'm assuming there. Apologies for that. But yeah, do let me know why you weren't much of a fan of the episode. Am I right? Did I hit the nail on the head or not? Will Morris, I'm halfway down, like it so far. Okay. Rich's comic book and video game. What's Life on Mars? It's a British show. Will Morris said it's a British show. There's an American remake. Avoid that one. Yes. So, the American remake, definitely avoid that. It's ridiculous. It's awful. It's stupid. It's bleh. You don't want that. You want the UK homegrown original British version of Life on Mars. All I can say is, without spoiling it, police officer is involved in a car accident. Is in 2006, and when he wakes up, is in like 1972, 1973. It's like he's travelled back in time. It sounds a little bit Doctor Who-ish, admittedly, but it's not that at all. All I can say is, to be fair, is that it's it is in my top 3 of my favourite TV series ever. Number 1 is The Prisoner. Number 2, and it's a very, very close second, is Life on Mars. And The Prisoner, the original back in the 60s, not the freaking remake that happened in recent times. Oh, that was freaking bad. But anyway, if I'm saying Life on Mars is in my top 3 of the best TV series ever, then for me, that's high praise. So I would implore you to get your eyeballs on that. There's 2 series, 8 episodes each, and they're all an hour long. Very, very bingeable. I'd definitely advise you to go get your eyeballs on that. What else is everyone saying? Let's have a look. Rich, when this channel gets the join button, Stef will dance in joy. Oh my goodness, I will do more than that. Rich, it will be a party. It will be a celebration if I ever was so lucky to get to that point where my little channel got monetized. Like, wow, that would be even just thinking about it makes me all happy inside and excited for it. Like, seriously. But yes, the sooner we get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, the sooner we can have that awesome, epic party. Oh yeah. So you guys know what to do. Share this channel with your friends, your family, get them to subscribe, cost them nothing whatsoever. Get them to check out some of my videos as well. Help me with my watch hours, so we can get this channel monetized and we can strengthen the Alter Nerd tribe. That would be freaking awesome. But yeah, Rich, you'll check it out. Damn right. Yeah. How do you watch it? Okay, Carson. So, there are a couple of ways you can watch it. I don't know where you're based, mate, but if you're in the UK, you can watch it on BBC iPlayer. I'm just going to see if it's accessible on Amazon Prime. I'm just going to double check now. No. Just put in Life on Mark. Like, dude, seriously. Okay. So on Amazon Prime, it's saying that it's available with a BritBox. But I'm based in the UK and that's what it's saying there. If you're in the US, it may say something different. Oh, there we go. Will Morris, it's on Prime Video, Carson. There you go. So if you're in the US, it definitely is on Prime Video according to Will Morris. Again, get your eyeballs on it and let me know in the comments down below once you've watched, I don't know, even just a couple of episodes, what you think to it at that point. I'd be so freaking interested to find out what you think to that. Will Morris, elevator pitch for life on Mars, just for rich. Cop gets into a car accident and wakes up in 1973. Booyah. Agreed. Nicholas Clark, you're cool. My thing is the TVA is made to keep the main timeline in order. So if you do one thing that might break the multiverse, then the timekeepers are going to at worst reset you. It feels like then that there is no free will, in that these timekeepers are the ones that decide what choices you make. Yes, there are philosophical theories out there, and I won't go into too much detail because it's not the what is it for it, and I don't want to bore you guys too much. But yes, there is something that's essentially, I think it's called something like self-determination or something along those lines, and in a nutshell, what it means is that everything in the future is already predetermined. So every single choice that you make is not really a choice that's made out of free will, because it's already set out for you to make that choice in the first place. So, for example, it's not you that's making the choice, it's the situation that's forcing you to make that choice in the first place. Something along those lines. That's one kind of thought process in terms of automatic determination of the future. Another theory of automatic determination of the future is the religious angle. That God knows everything, God has a plan for you, God has already set out your journey for you, you're just walking that road. Trust in God, walk the road, experience everything that he's going to deal with you, and that's basically it. That's another example. And here's another example here with the TVA. I kind of agree with that. In order for them to maintain the main timeline, it means that ultimately they have control over the future of absolutely everyone. So any choice that you make is actually at the behest of the TVA rather than your own autonomous self. So, yeah. That makes sense. My head. I don't know if that diatribe made sense to any of you, but there you go. A little bit of my degree coming through there. Holla holla Isholokos. Holla holla indeed, my friend. Thank you again for dropping by. You're always supporting this channel and the rest of the community as well. I see you out and about supporting everyone as well, dude, so thank you. Will Morris, the Prisoner remake is also trash, LOL. Booyah, yes, one of the same mind. There's also a spin-off, Ashes to Ashes. Yes, there is, but start off with Life on Mars. Life on Mars is the first one, and then after you finish that, go on to Ashes to Ashes. There are 3 seasons in that, again, 8 episodes each, all an hour long, but Life on Mars sets up the world and you experience it and all that lot. Ashes to Ashes carries on and at the end explains it all. What the world is, what the purpose is, and all that malarkey. So there. Will Morris, if your channel gets monetized, not if, but when. Aww. Thank you, Will. I never count my chickens until they're hatched, though. But yes, that is my goal, to get monetized. One person that's actually inspired me for that is Tyler himself. Dude is just, he is proper grinding at the moment. I see his channel. I see the content he's putting out there, and dude knows how to do YouTube. And like in one night, I think he was doing like a live stream, and it just was like all of a sudden he went from like 400 subscribers to over 1,000, and he got then enough watch hours all in that one go. And then that were it, he were monetized. So yeah, Tyler is absolute inspiration for me, for a small creator starting out in that regard. It gives me hope that it can happen for me as well. Yes, hit the like button if you enjoy this amazing content and subscribe to join the Alter Nerd tribe. Absolutely. Bunda, now graduate. I did graduate. Like 12, 13 years ago, but I did graduate. It was a degree in international relations and security studies. And I did a dissertation on the ethics and philosophy of international terrorism. There you go. A little bit more about me. So yeah, I did graduate. I've got the freaking dissertation to prove it. About 16,000 words dissertation. But I did it. It happened. Listening to 3EB, Bunda. What's 3EB? Will, what's 3EB? Please explain. And Bunda, where's the meh button? There is no meh button. There is only the thumbs up button. Technically, there's a button next to it, but I don't want you to be clicking that one. If you can help it. Thumbs up button. That's what you need to click. And the subscribe as well. There we go. You see? I'm a good little YouTuber right now. I learned from the best. Andy Signor. Shout out for Popcorn Planet. Popcorn Planet forever. Community. And Jodie's Corner as well. And Nerd Report. The freaking Trinity. Absolutely. Don't believe, but I believe in the Trinity. Their Trinity. There you go. I like that first CD too. Every song on it is kind of great. I feel a little bit out of the loop here. What the hell is this? Third Eye Blind, Stefania. Way better than Alter Bridge. I shall be the judge of that. I didn't know that. Congrats. Ah, thank you, Rich. Nerd Report. There's nothing porkish about his channel now, dude. Have you seen his new layout? Booyah. Brywood in the house. Hello. Yo, people, great first episode. Yes, it was. It was, to be fair. I'm going to be wrapping up in a minute. So I'll take a few more of your comments and then that'll be it for this evening, you guys. But yes, hello, Bri. Thank you ever so much for stopping by. Mucho appreciato and all that lot. But yeah, it seems like the general consensus from everyone, generally speaking, is Loki, first episode, thumbs up. Yeah. And I agree. For first episode, it did what it had to do. And I absolutely appreciate the storyline and how it all played out. So, yeah. Thumbs up from me as well. Will Morris, it seems to be about timing. Right time of the day, right show or movie. Okay? Bunda, can't pay, will take it away. Should have won an Emmy. Do you want to be on that show, Bunda? Because if you do, then dude, you got problems. You're proper like jonesing for that show. It's I think it's beyond obsession. I am getting worried. I think we need to do an intervention for Bunda right now. He has an unhealthy obsession, I believe, for Can't Pay, Will Take It Away program. It's a UK program. It's trash TV. I don't know how you call it in America, but we call it over here trash TV. But yeah. Will Morris, maybe they did. They do have international Emmys. They haven't. Will, I can guarantee you right now, they have not won an Emmy. Brywood, Tom Hiddleston fits Loki so well. Yes, he does. And if you think about it, way back in the day, when Loki film came out, like, technically speaking, he was generally an unknown. Chris Hemsworth was as well, you know. And now, so many years later, when we think of Loki and we think of Thor, we think of those two actors. And they've made it their own, which is brilliant. One thing that I suppose kind of upsets me a little bit. I say upsets me, I don't know. Kind of feel a little bit on is that all the new Marvel movies and properties that are coming out now, they're hiring more well-known actors that are already established, if you see where I'm coming from. Mainly speaking. And it's like, what happened to just hiring unknowns as they kind of did back in the day? Not well-known actors, established of sorts, but not that well-known. Do you know what I mean? Like, what happened to Marvel taking chances on them rather than just going for like the safe, more well-known options and like just going from there? I don't know. It just, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how to communicate it more than that, but that's what's in my head anyway. So there you go. You've just had a peek inside my head. Welcome to the madness that is my brain. Never mind the madness of never mind the multiverse of madness. It's Steph's brain of madness right here, live. I can't be on that show. I'm American. Ooh, see. There are disadvantages of being American then, Bunda, aren't there? You see, maybe you're not the best after all. Ha, 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 ha. Briarwood, you've got him obsessed, Steph. No, I did not. I don't watch that trash TV in the first place. He got himself obsessed. Hence, we need to organise an intervention for him. Rich Comic Book agreed. Okay. 3B is a Third Eye Blind. It's a band from the late 90s and early 2000s. Bunda seems to have a fondness for 90s music. Hey, I do too. I respect it all day long. I'm cool with that. I want you to be on that programme. Not a chance. I used to be an arrays collector. Do you really think I'm ever going to be in that kind of position? Not a freaking chance, dude. I can promise you that now. No, we don't need that. Don't need that either. Perfect. Okay. A meh Bunda button. Yeah. Do you know what? Okay. I'll go with the vernacular. When I get monetized, okay, I will set up all my emojis and there will be one just for Bunda. Yes, you heard it here first. I will get one set up, one just for Bunda, and that can be your meh Bunda button. Steph promise right there. After Loki and Doctor Strange and Thor, I'm not that bothered, to be fair. Fair enough. Hollywood is keeping it too safe. Yeah, I think that's the better way to explain it. I think Marvel, Hollywood is playing it too safe in terms of their casting choices at the moment. And I'm just like, oh, another big, well-known actor is now part of the Marvel freaking universe. It's like, yawn. That timing comment I made was about subscriber booms. Ah, okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Now I understand the timer comment. Thank you for providing me with context, Will. Sorry, as you may know, there is a little bit of a delay between my broadcast and your comments, so thank you for bearing with me on that. Bunda, no. Bunda, yes. I'm going to get them designed, my friend. Get properly, professionally designed. I know someone that's able to do it. And yes, there will be a special Bunda emoji for everyone to use, my friend. Absolutely. You should treat it as an honour. The honour that it is. So there you go. With that being said, though, it is past 9 o'clock. I know my partner is making his way to bed. So I'm pretty much going to leave it here. Will's just made a comment before I go that's caught me eye. Hiring unknown seems to depend on the directors, like how Kenneth Branagh wanted Tom and Liam's brother. Yeah, Kenneth Branagh is a freaking visionary, you know, being able to bring Asgard to life like that. Like, that's the first time we saw Asgard on the big screen and it was just shiny and gold and flashy and new and sparkly, and it was just so freaking rich in terms of the vision that he presented to us of Asgard. Yeah, bloody genius as far as I'm concerned. It's quite all right, Stef. May happen with mine. Exactly. So, yeah, with that being said, I'd like to thank everyone that came and watched either along or just hung out with me as I was watching Loki episode 1. Do you know what? I'm going to do it again next week. So around about the same time next week, so about 7 o'clock UK time. So Google it for wherever you are in the world. I'm going to come on again and we're going to do a live watch party of Loki episode 2. My goodness, I'm really, really excited to do that. With that being said, thank you, Rich, Comic Book and Video Game, Will Morris, Matthew Coburn, Bunda as always, Ishala Koss, Bry Wood, Tyler Cordalis, I see you. Ishala Koss, I see you. Nicholas Clark, thank you. Carson Greer, thank you for stopping by. I'm just scrolling up the chat. Go Deep Preet YT, thank you for stopping by and subscribing. My goodness, thank you for supporting my channel that way. Popcorn Planet, Andy, always a pleasure, my friend. Thank you. And, just Jean Rick, thank you. Thank you to everyone. Jimbo, to everyone that came, stopped by, watched this, subscribed, freaking, my goodness, even donated to my channel. Tyler, Jean, thank you so much for that. I really, really do appreciate it. And so, yeah, if you're watching live and you haven't done so, or if you're watching on the replay and you got this far, subscribe to join the Alter Nerd tribe, like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. It does help with the algorithm, guys, and it helps my channel go even further and our community to grow and be stronger. And with that being said, until the next time, you guys, laters.